Let me tell you about the time I made one post and had 8 people buy within the space of 4 hours. I'm Chanel and I've created a multiple 6-figure business working 4 hours a day. And today I'm going to tell you all about how I've been able to create one post and have 8 people buy within 4 hours. So the first thing I want to say is that it wasn't a normal offer. This was a completely intuitive offer. When you are selling from the realm of the intuition, you are actually tapping into the divine mind. The divine mind. Now listen, God knows all the people who are crying right now about like, I have this problem, I have that problem. And so when I created that offer, it wasn't just a logical offer from me. It was a divinely downloaded offer. And when I say this, I mean like, I was open to being used to serve. And in that way, I was able to receive an insight for something and I was obedient immediately. So because I was obedient immediately, I could feel this pull that people need this result. People need this thing. There's something about this. And I didn't dilly-dally. I didn't question myself. I didn't second guess myself. I actually put out the offer immediately without any crazy sales pages. It was literally just a checkout form and one post from my heart, speaking to the person who I knew had this problem, who I knew was going to have a transformation. Number 2, it was also speaking to a former version of me who I knew I wish I had someone to teach me that. I was essentially speaking to a version of me that I was in the past who would have needed to see that offer. And then number 3, I made it an irresistible offer, which meant I was going to be giving so much more in the ripple effect of the transformation than what I was actually asking for in the investment. Now, a lot of times we create offers that are okay. Like they're logical offers, they make sense. But when you create an offer that is a hot ass offer, it is an offer that your buyer cannot say no to. It's an offer that they're like obsessed with. They're like, I want this. Like, this is going to change my life. Like, I feel a pull here. When you create a hot ass offer, meaning it speaks to their problem, it solves their pain, they can identify with it. And also it has a price point that has them feeling expanded, but also like, I have to say yes to this. Of course, I had 8 people buy in the space of 4 hours from the one post. So if you know that you're creating offers and people aren't buying, people aren't jumping to buy your offers, it could mean that you're not behind it, like a bigger purpose behind it. Maybe it doesn't feel to you like it's actually going to change their lives, or maybe you feel like the offer is missing something, so it's not a hot ass offer. And also it could also be that what you're writing, because you're not connected to it, the messaging is a little bit dry and people are not interested. Okay, so when you change these things, obviously you'll spice up your offer. People want to buy and it'll be easy for you to sell out your things. So if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, follow, and save.